Well, this is it. They bring out their respective trophies won so far. Keebra Park on the right with the Queensland final trophy and the Westfields Southern Conference final trophy put down by their captain, Matthew Vidal. It is such an occasion for them. The tradition of Schoolboy Rugby League continues. The GIO Cup final is underway at Pepper Stadium today. Keebra Park, left to right on your screens. Westfields with first use of the ball. And this is their first final, but for Keebra Park, they've been in the decider as a school 5 times previously. Off to the West Tigers next year. There's a few of them in this squad. The hooker is Hampson working left side, and Big Payne Haas has been a giant in Schoolboy Rugby League this year, and he scores the first try of the decider.
Well, that's a great start to Keebra Park, and good, smart work from the dummy half. He gets out, he's showing the ball inside, outside Liam Hampson, and charging on the ball is Payne Haas. He's big on the fringe. He was unstoppable. So 3 minutes in, less than 3 minutes in, 4-0.
And Tanner Boyd, the goal kicker. Both teams blessed with a couple of very good goal kickers. Tanner Boyd takes it to 6-0. What about the size of this kid? If our viewers on Fox Sports see him for the first time, have you seen a bigger 16-year-old, John?
No, I don't think so.
Alka Falau has been hurt in that. Young Eel, a couple of metres from the line for Nua. They got up quickly because of the slow play the ball. Smith with a cutout ball over the top. The overlap could develop on the right-hand side. It's another try to a front rower. Utoi Kamanu has done what Payne Haas managed for Keebra Park. Lock in your first try scorers. 2 front rowers, Gibbsy.
And as I said in the lead up to that, Andrew, it was great work, the way that they were giving the ball plenty of air. They went to the right side, the eastern side, then they came back to the western side, then they went back to the east. So they're giving the ball plenty of width, and well done to Utoi Kamanu, because it was his drop ball that led to the first try from Keebra.
And Wakeham successful as well. The story with Brandon Wakeham and the coach Wayne Lampkin, former Western Suburbs Magpies, been coaching at Westfields for 15 years, and he's involved right here, keeping it alive. Wakeham, he is aligned with the Bulldogs, but Lampkin rates him the best half he's ever coached. Wants a double. That would make 3 consecutive tries for Westfields for Utoi Kamanu. Last tackle, and Wakeham out the back for Lau. Beautifully worked play for Alex Sevi to score. That is using the can opener on the defence. 5'8" to fullback to halfback. That's your spine on show.
Yeah, last play to the GIO play will show it perfectly. Wakeham to Falau on the inside. Sevi, too much pace for them. They're a little bit lazy coming across. Conditions are hot. They've done a lot of work in the recent times. Keebra Park, well executed try.
Oh, rap for the coach as Wakeham bangs another one over. But Wayne Lampkin would have run them through that drill all year. And plenty of former students would be watching this one on Fox Sports right now, hoping their school can do the job. Never even made a final, despite the presence of some players that have gone on to be superstars of the NRL. Now striding through the centre. What a try will it be? Hampson, yes it will be. Back it came for Dumas, the 5'8", straight down the centre. And the support came from everywhere for Keebra Park.
Oh, what a great break by Fatuiaka, and great support. Hampson starts it. Look at this, Andrew. He gets out of dummy half, gives it to Fatuiaka, who comes to the fullback, John Fanua. He thinks, what will I do here? He gives the ball back to Hampton. He stayed alive. That's excellent play from the number 9. He started it. He got in there, backed up, and Dumas backed up as well. Superbly executed try.
That is the example of pushing up and not dying after you think you've done your work. Hampson makes that try, starts it, keeps it going. Certainly getting you in the mood for the big day tomorrow. And watching Keebra Park here with the ball to start the second half at 12 all with Westfield Sports High. Westfield Sports High from the southwest of Sydney, Keebra Park from the Gold Coast in Queensland. Westfields with the crowd support here. Keebra Park playing away from the Gold Coast. The Westfield students finding voice as Alka Falau, what a show of strength, carries 2 defenders over the line. Noel Alka Falau, a young Parramatta Eel, has put the Westfield side in front.
Well, that's a great start into the second half, and he was too strong there. They had plenty of ball. They got a repeat set, and as a result, the try is scored to Westfields, and they go to a 16-12 lead.
Yeah, Wakeham, they knew what they were doing, the setup from the scrum. He was shaping to go out the back and he delivers short to Auka Folau. Again, an example of a well-drilled side. The try they produced in the first half, their coach Wayne Lampkin on screen for the halfback Sevi. And then that from the scrum. They knew exactly where they wanted to go. Everyone did their job. And the kickers, under pressure of the final, Gibbsy, there's been no easy ones. And Wakeham 3 from 3, 18-12 scoreline.
Keebra Park now have to bounce back because they're looking a little bit threadbare, Andrew, on the fringes here. Again, Tanner Boyd tries to make the tackle there, but he can't do so. He's too strong out.
For Tuiaka on that run, Smith was the defender. They come right. Boyd, can he work the numbers? Maybe this time Lamulu will score. Well, I'm not sure what happened there, whether there was a lead runner taking a defender. It hasn't been picked up by the officials, and they award the try to Conley Lamulu.
Well, they're claiming obstruction there, but Lamulu, he went through. At least Tanner Boyd realised that to get the ball out wider. That was fair enough. They were committed to the tackle. Lamulu, he had two players on his outside. So at least on that occasion, Keebra Park have used their numerical advantage, and they did it well, and there's the try scored. So we have 18-16 with the conversion to come from Tanner Boyd. He doesn't miss these.
And he gets another one. Both kickers, 3 from 3. There was Hampson. Remains a threat. Boyd, great setup. Lamulu into the line again. He's offloaded. Away goes Nicholson. Nicholson, I don't know. He hasn't got it down. That time it is the fullback Whenua who has come across to save a try.
Desperate stuff.
18-all scoreline. Haas decides to go for a run. Rolling forward, Wakeham bravely stood his ground. Boyd takes him to the right side. Lamurley, did he pass it to himself? I thought he did. What's happened there? The decision is try to Conley Lamulu. The ball popped up. I think it's shades of Daily Messenger.
Well, he scored 2 in a row, or was it played at? Was it played on the inside? I don't think he did it on purpose, Andrew. I think he went to pass it and just sort of slipped up and got under control, because if it was on purpose, it would have been ruled no try.
Well, that's amazing. I'm still not sure what happened. Boyd with another kick. He's got it again. He's 4 from 4. Wow, what a final. 24-18, a little bit of controversy. So what happens? It's all him. It hasn't come off a Westfield's hand.
He can't have done that on purpose.
They come back open side. Smith kept it alive. Utoi Kamanu wrapped up around the legs by Hampson. Haas was the defender up high. Wakeham decides to have a run. Brandon Wakeham has gone over for Westfields. With 2.5 to go, he'll kick to level the scores.
Well, they needed some magic from their halves. Sevi had been probing. We saw Alex Sevi and Brandon Wakeham do some good things in the first half. He does it all himself. He comes off the left foot, inside Brock Hamill, wrong foot Lamulu. Here's Wakeham.
This is it to convert his own try. Wakeham has stabbed and he's missed it. The schoolmates are in shock.
To draw it up, take it to Golden Point in the final, and he misses it.
Oh, that's the commentator.
He's fluffed his lines.
That's the commentator. Curse have been rapping the goal kickers all match.
I've got a feel for him, though.
That is a massive moment. Will they get another opportunity? 24-22. The first miss of the day is with 2 minutes to go. Less than.
And it was comparatively a sit-up, but that's pressure of the final, Andrew, and he's only young. He'll learn from that.
Ball is with you, Wellington Sevi for Westfields. There's still a chance, but they need a miracle. Utoi Kamanu, short of halfway. That's tackle number 4. Now Sevi on for Dury. They've got themselves in the zone. Look at this. This may be the last play they get to try and win it. Wakeham takes them to the left. Smith offloads. Kepi does the same. The ball with Sevi. Wellington Sevi has offloaded Favarillo. I don't know whether he's touched the ball before then. He has scored. Jake Avarillo has gone over for Westfields, and that will be the final one. And look at the relief on Brandon Wakeham. That is a rugby league miracle.
Unbelievable. 2 of the reserves combining there, Wellington Sevi and Jake Avarillo. I think that was his first touch of the ball. They kept the ball alive. It was the last play, Andrew. They weren't putting the bomb up. They were keeping the ball alive. Have a look at this. Sevi, Wakeham, on the outside to Lindsay Smith. Back it goes to Wellington. Wellington Sevi. New Wellington gets the ball on the outside to Avarillo, and good work from New Wellington, Sevi and Avarillo, and good work from the halves as well. This has been an incredible win. This will be their first ever win, and what a manner in which they've done it.
That is extraordinary. The hearts broken of Keebra Park. They thought at 24-22 they had it won. They thought they were probably going to go to Golden Point. They thought Wakeham would kick the goal. He misses, and then they go the length of the field to score.
Sean Keppie taking the conversion.
The front rower has one last kick. It will not matter. Westfields Sports High School are the GIO Cup champions for 2016. They win it on the buzzer, 26-24.